Sorry guys, but I accidentally dropped my phone in my car whenever I was going to school, and my mom had to work and stuff, so I didn't get it back to like this now. So what if Asta had one for all? Wait, no, I was gonna do what if Deku had what's it called again? Wait. What was it again? Oh, yeah. It was God of High School. So, yeah. Why you say God of High School? It will be John Marie. I'm pretty sure Kid Zeus did an episode on it. But, yeah. So, in this, people are ranked by numbers. And Deku is a 6 base power, only uses his hands. And when they're adults, his martial arts is he doesn't have a family and stuff. So it's gonna start off whenever he's born. So he goes, the dude picks him up and takes him in and teaches him how to fight. But whenever he goes to his first day of school, he knows what quirks are, but he doesn't know. He doesn't have a quirk. He knows this already. But I'm gonna say quirks. They just call them quirks. I'm gonna say people getting their borrowed powers once they're born, and some people can't get them. So that's why they call them quirks, because everybody gets their own. So whenever he walks in, people see his level. They say it's 6 right now and stuff. So no, right now I'm gonna say it's 4. And people are like, wow, what's your quirk or borrow power? People are spamming out. And he says, I don't have one. And they're like, then how are you that strong? And then Bakugo says up. And says, you're quirkless, you're weak. And I'm assuming if they go outside, Bakugo tries to fight Deku. I'm gonna say Bakugo. No, I'm gonna say they can't see levels yet. I'm gonna say once they get into the levels, then they can see it. So yeah. So Bakugo tries to punch him, but I'm gonna say Deku jumps in. His grandfather always said not to use his legs to hit somebody. Yeah, so then Deku jumps in and punches him in the stomach. Send him back a couple feet. No, flying him back. And he says, landed 1, 0 losses. So I'm gonna say they're older. People know him as the strongest quirkless person. He racked up enough wins. I'm gonna say he has 10,000 wins, 10,846 wins, and 0 losses. And why it's so much is because people want to defeat him, prove that they're like the ultimate. So then they go on whenever he says that people don't think he's scary, half the people don't know he fights. So yeah. Then I'm gonna say somebody comes up to him and he asked if they want to fight. They say sure. He gets knocked out, but I'm gonna say he wakes up instantly. And he says 1,548 wins and 1 loss. And he says, let's go fight again. It's like, I just beat you. He says that I didn't use my legs because my father or my grandfather told me to never use my legs. Only if somebody's worthy. So then he's like, okay. So the dude blocks the kick. But then whenever he walks, he leaves and stuff. And he sees his boss sees that his arms broke completely. And then he goes home, or wherever that dude sort of like lives, I don't know. And then goes back to school. It's the last day of school, and he says that he wants to be, and he says that he's going to UA. People don't know that he fights, so they start laughing at him. And then Bakugo starts laughing. I'm gonna say he only fought Bakugo when they were kids. Bakugo never challenged him again and stuff. And I'm gonna say Bakugo looks and sees, whatever, what is your level anyway? Probably 0. And then he looks at him, and then he sees that his level is 6, and he's like, whatever, because I'm gonna say Bakugo's is a 5, and he's like, whatever, my quirk should make my borrow power, and my quirk should make me stronger than you, because he doesn't have the power. So I'm gonna say this pushes up his levels to level 6, but then Deku's powers goes up to level 9 after that. It's like, how did you fluctuate your power? And he says, I'm gonna use 1 leg. So then that happens. Bakugo says meet him outside and stuff. So he goes around, he has his buddies and stuff, about to kick Deku down. Whenever he does this, he dodges and he starts punching and stuff, knocking out the other ones. And once he takes down them, he says 1,548 wins and 1 loss. Or no, it'll be 50 now, because he won twice after this. So then, when we get to the sludge villain attack, he's like, I am the strongest, and my wins are 1,550 wins. And he sees the sludge villain. He asks, who are you? Nice to meet you. And then the sludge villain's like, I'm gonna take over your body. And he's like, no, I'm fine. Starts walking. And the sludge villain runs after him. Tries to get out of his body, but I'm gonna say what he does before the sludge villain can get to him. He does the 3 cake move. He kicks it in the face, then the side, and the back of the head. Mostly causing the whole sludge villain to explode everywhere. I was like, oh, I guess that's 1,551 wins and 1 loss. And then they go to... Then it is time. All Might says, I am here, and sees the sludge villain exploded. And stuff. So, yeah. And then... If you guys are wondering if you read the webtoons, is that the swordsman girl will be Momo, and I'm gonna see the fighter would be the martial artist who has like, I'm gonna take, what's his dude's name? Ojiro, the tail dude's quirk, because he is a martial artist, but I'm gonna give him the ability to fight, and I'll change his ability to water in this. So Ojiro and Momo, so they are dating in this also. Actually, never mind, because wasn't she poor, so change that to Uraraka and Ojiro. So it won't be anything with Deku and Uraraka, so yeah. Uraraka's quirk is fighting instinct, I guess. It's that mode that she goes into. So just imagine Uraraka in that mode. And I want to say her quirk is not that common and stuff. Is uncommon, and the dude with the water one is not is common. All my ask him what his quirk was, and he says he doesn't have a quirk or in a bar. I'm just gonna call them borrow powers from now on, but they're just quirks. So think about it. So he says, what's your borrowed power? He says, I don't have a borrowed power. Yeah. So then, and then he walks off. He tries to walk off and start singing his song. I might ask him, do you actually don't have a quirk, then how'd you do that? I'm gonna say All Might's power is a 20. Yes, a power level 20. Or a power scale. Actually, I really like the scaling of power on this because it actually puts in the fact of special techniques. All that can spike their power. Like the dude with the shockwave ability can make his power spikes whenever he uses that move. Kind of complicated, but it's cool. So yeah. They go off. So yeah, that happens, and I'm gonna say All Might jumps too fast because he's about to run out of time. Drops the sludge villain, Bakio kicks it, and then so then that happens, and he goes in. I'm gonna say Deku runs in, and I'm gonna say he considers Bakio's friends, even Bakio's rude, but he's used to that, I'm gonna say. So he's a little mad, and people say he's power level of 6. It's like, and then they see his power level spike to 13. And they're like, what was that? So then he starts spinning and kicks the dude, kicks the sludge villain away. And then I'm gonna see his flashes behind it kicks in the air, causing a shockwave, just like All Might.